I'm Anna.
And I'm Addie, and we are here today with your David Barton News.
So do you think that reading counts is necessary?
Yes, because I believe that students need to prove that they read the book.
I also think they are necessary. It improves comprehension.
Speaking of which, Olivia and Gabe are interviewing teachers about this.
Let's take a look at that now.
Hi, I'm Olivia.
And I'm Gabe here with your investigative report on Reading Counts.
Reading Counts is a program that has quizzes for students to take on books that they have read.
This program tracks the books that they have read and see what level the book is.
Our school has a reward for passing a number of books depending on their grade.
When the students pass enough books, they get to go on a movie trip at the end of the year.
To pass a quiz, you need to get at least 7 out of 10 on a 10-question quiz that is about what you read.
We've asked students and staff to say their opinions on Reading Counts.
Let's see what they had to say. Hi, I'm Olivia here with Mrs. Huff. So Reading Counts is a program for students to take quizzes. Do you like the Reading Counts program? Why or why not?
I do like the Reading Counts program. A lot of these programs, they are what you make them in your classroom. So I feel like in our classroom, we make it more of a visual progress monitor for our own students. And so they're able to see and track their progress. I think some students need the motivation, and passing quizzes can be one way to motivate certain students, but maybe not all.
If you're new to this program, what do you like and not like about it?
I think that the program's very user-friendly. It's easy for the students to use. It's easy for me to get on and look at reports. And it can be tailored to individual needs based on students' levels. Something I don't like is, kids get on there and say, I can't find my book, or it doesn't have a quiz. And so I feel like that's kind of hindering when they depend on that for some time.
Do you like having the students take quizzes to pass their reading circle?
I think it's good for some students, but not all. So a lot of students have different ways that they learn, and so I think choices or options would be good. I think if there were games or something tied to the program, that could be motivating as well, if we could figure out how to make it align with figuring out comprehension and being able to progress monitor kids that way. So,
what do you do when a book doesn't have a quiz?
We get the old handwritten book report out. And some students don't mind doing that, but yeah, it turns into a handwritten book report for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Olivia here with Mrs. Crawford. So Reading Counts is a program for students to take quizzes. Do you like the Reading Counts program? Why or why not?
Yes, Olivia, I actually do like the Reading Counts program. It lets me know if kids are actually reading their book. It also provides a quick and easy way for kids who don't like writing to do a book report.
If you're new to this program, what do you like and not like about it?
Well, I've been using this program ever since David Barton got it. Some things that I do like about it is that it keeps track of the books for me and for the students. It lets me know an average reading level of the books being read. It also keeps track of the words being read, and that really motivates some of my kids. One thing that I don't like about it is sometimes the questions are really hard, and I don't think they're good questions all the time.
Do you like having students take quizzes to pass the reading circle?
I really do. It's quick and easy for both of us.
What do you do when a book doesn't have a quiz?
Well, I allow kids to write a written book report. I have a form that they need to fill out, and it usually has them write about 10 to 12 sentences about it, enough so that I know that they actually read the book.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Olivia here with Mrs. Austin. So Reading Counts is a program for students to take quizzes. Do you like the Reading Counts program?
Yeah, for the most part, I like the Reading Counts program.
What are some parts that you don't like about it?
Okay. Well, I'll tell you some things that I do like about it first. I do think that the Reading Counts program, for a lot of kids, it's just a great way to encourage them to read their independent reading books. So, like, for example, third grade, they're supposed to read 16. So it's a great way to encourage kids for their independent reading and also to test their comprehension. But on the other hand, sometimes I feel like the Reading Counts program kind of makes students look like reading is just to read a book to take a quiz. And so I just want students to know that reading is more than just taking and passing a quiz. It's supposed to be to learn things, and it's also to just be done for fun.
Do you like having students take quizzes to pass the reading circle?
I do, but I also like students to do other things as well, because I think that, again, there's more to reading a book than just taking a quiz and passing a quiz.
What do you do when a book doesn't have a quiz?
Well, in my classroom, when a book doesn't have a quiz, I have 2 different book report forms. So if for example, if the book is a fiction book, they have a specific form they fill out for a fiction book because the elements are different in a fiction story. And then I also have a nonfiction book report form that they can fill out and turn in. And then I count those towards completing the reading circle.
Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia.
Hi, I'm Gabe here with Fiona. Do you take reading counts quizzes?
Yeah.
Do you ever have to write book reports?
Yeah, sometimes.
If you had a choice, which one would you rather do?
Taking the reading counts quizzes.
Why is that?
Because they're easier to get to, and I don't know, actually.
So what are your thoughts about reading counts?
I think they're good and that I like them, and I don't know.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Gabe here with
Forge Mackey.
Do you take reading counts quizzes?
Yes, I do.
Do you ever have to write a book report?
Never. I've never written a book report.
If you had a choice, which would you rather do?
Online, I would do the reading counts because computers are the best.
Why is that?
Computers are the best.
So what are your thoughts about reading counts?
It's a good program. It tracks your words and your books, so that's good.
Thank you. Hi, I'm here with Miss Hurt. What do you think about reading counts quizzes?
Well, I kind of have a mixed feeling about reading counts quizzes. I think it's a really fast and easy way to find out if kids are actually reading the books, which, just like this, 10 questions, and we find out, did they read it, did they not? What I don't like about reading counts is that there are so many wonderful books in the library that don't have reading counts quizzes. And I'll have kids bring the books back and say, I can't read it, it doesn't have a quiz. Or, I've got to have all these quizzes done by Friday, and this book's going to take too long. And so I think we miss out on some really great literature when we only read books that have reading counts quizzes. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, I've read a lot of books that didn't have any quizzes. I had one more question. Do you get to make quizzes that don't, the books that don't have quizzes?
I can. In fact, I have done that, especially with when we get brand new books, and like my kids with Kindles, they didn't have quizzes, and the kids said, oh, we've got to have a quiz. Because they couldn't just write a book report about it. Mm-hmm. So I made a quiz and then I added it to that, which is great, except I don't always have time to read all of the books that don't have quizzes, and especially the brand new books. Reading Counts updates quizzes every month. But sometimes that's just not fast enough.
Yeah.
And so we do that. So my thoughts on reading counts is that I think it has its place, but I'm also all for the good old-fashioned write a book report, because that helps us with our writing and sharing ideas. So I'm hoping that even if a book doesn't have a reading counts quiz, you'll go ahead and read it and write a book report about it.
Thank you, Miss Hart.
Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia and Gabe.
Anna, what did you pick for career day?
Chef and biologist. What did you pick?
I picked chef and photographer.
Next up is Gabby and Rowan.
Hi, I'm Gabby.
And I'm Rowan, and this Friday is career day.
Mrs. Maxwell has been doing career day for quite some time now.
So we decided to ask 4th and 5th graders what career they would like to do when they grow up.
Now I'm interviewing Logan about career day. So what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor when I grow up.
Why do you want to be a doctor when you grow up?
Because I want to be able to help people, like when they're sick and if they need surgery.
That's very sweet. Thank you.
So Parker, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A photographer,
Why did you choose that?
because I like capturing photos.
Thank you. Brad, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an NFL player
Why did you choose that?
because I like playing football.
Thank you. So Ariana, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Well, I always wanted to be an actress, because I always see all the people on the TV, and I just thought about that.
Well, I think I want to be that too when I grow up. Thank you. So Raven, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a nurse because I love to see, when I help people, I love to see the smile on their faces.
That's sweet. Thank you. So Aiden, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A vet,
Why'd you choose that?
because I like animals.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Denisha, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a teacher
Why'd you choose that?
because I want to help kids learn.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So Gavin, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A doctor,
Why'd you choose that?
because I want to help people.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gabby and Rowan.
Did you know that Reading Month is coming up?
Yeah, there's going to be lots of activities.
Actually, Maggie is doing some interviews about that.
Cool, let's take a look at that now.
Hi, I'm Maggie. March is Reading Month, and a lot of things are happening for Reading Month. One of the things we have going on is the Battle of the Books. Students will be asked to vote on the best book. Mrs. Hurd and Mrs. Terry even made a bracket. The Battle of the Books is based off of which book is read the most. Some books that are in the battle are Soar, The Seventh Wish, All's Fair in Middle School, Sunny Side Up, and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Meltdown. Now I will interview some students on which book they think should win. Hi, Addie. This is the bracket for the Battle of the Books. Now take a look at it and pick your favorite book.
Okay. I choose Dogman.
You choose Dogman? Okay. Do you think that will win the Battle of the Books?
Yeah,
Okay. Thank you.
you're welcome.
Hi, Sophia. This is the bracket for the Battle of the Books. Take a look at it and pick your favorite book. Which book did you choose?
Sisters.
Do you think that will win the Battle of the Books? Thank you. Hi, Becca. This is the bracket for the Battle of the Books. Now take a look at it and pick your favorite book. Okay. Soar?
Yes.
Do you think that will win the Battle of the Books?
Yeah.
Thank you. Seems like they have some very strong opinions. Some fun events are, of course, designing a Reading Month bookmark. Winning designs will be reproduced for our library. Don't forget, the deadline is March 4th. Something new will be happening this year. Students will be designing their favorite book cover locker decorating contest. That sounds really confusing. The book paper must include the title, author, and illustration. It can be similar or original to the book cover. Once it is complete, hang it on your locker. The covers must be hung on your locker by Friday, March 22nd. So artists, you better get your move on. We will also have different Reading Month activities every day, like book giveaways and many other exciting things. I know I am excited for Reading Month, and I hope you guys are too.
Thank you, Maggie.
So, what's your favorite book?
It's definitely The Thing About Jellyfish by Allie Benjamin. And yours?
Mine is Moo by Sharon Creech. Up next is Austin with our Brown Bag Lunch Report.
Let's take a look at that now.
I'm Austin. Today I'm going to be talking about the David Barton Brown Bag Lunches. Brown Bag Lunch has been going on for 3 years. We have 2 Brown Bag Lunches a year. It is a time where you can have lunch with your parents or even grandparents. What's really good about it is you get to eat whatever they bring you. 3rd grade's Brown Bag Lunch is March 6th. 4th grade's Brown Bag Lunch is March 5th. 5th grade's Brown Bag Lunch is March 4th. Hope to see you there.
Thanks, Austin.
This is it for your David Barton News.
See you next time.
Bye.